a relatively normal man and woman. When it comes to love, looks, age, race, etc. doesn't really matter, and you don't really care what the world thinks of you as a couple. You are blinded by love. Blind love can be resentful sometimes, and you definitely do not want to be heartbroken thinking about the wrong decisions that you made in your lifetime. So here are top 10 most unbelievable and strange couple that prove love is blind. Before we begin, make sure you hit that subscribe button to get notified every day for more amazing content. Beauty and the Beast. A Thai couple have proven that true love goes beyond the physical look. Fatsura Ruknak, 23-year-old, recently got married to Bhumi Kanthan, 37-year-old, despite his obvious face deformity. The couple had their simple wedding ceremony in his village in northeastern Sirin Province, Thailand. Speaking in an interview, Bhumi revealed that he suffered from broken capillaries on his face when he was young. Although he has traveled for treatment at Siriraj Hospital in Bangkok, there was no improvement because his family could not afford continue with the treatment. When Bhumi is not working, he goes down to the southern Hatia city to help his sister sell papaya salad. This was where he met and fell in love with his wife. Were you also touched by this heartwarming love story? Share your thoughts with us in the comments section below. Dale Mitakan and Philomena Manio. True love does not come by finding the perfect person. True love comes by learning to see an imperfect person perfectly. Such was the case of this couple who inspired thousands of people on the web. The bride, who is suffering from dwarfism, received a promise of everlasting love from her partner, proving that love conquers all. Dale Mitakan and her husband, Philomena Manio, got married in a church in Tagaytay in the Philippines on March 12, 2018. Their special memorable day was brought to the attention of many netizens after a photographer and social media. The groom's eyes glimmered, showing how much he loves his wife. Their love story is truly an inspiration for a lot of people. What are your thoughts on this? Were you inspired by Dale Mitakan and husband Philomena Maneo's love story? Let me know in the comments. Love Tunnel. On April 24th, 2016, 20 pairs of young lovers hold a special wedding ceremony in Hangzhou, eastern China's Zhejiang province. Without houses and cars, they wore flowers and green grasses, and kissed each other at the Love Tunnel. They made their naked marriage oath. Although I have no money and cars, I will love you all my life. All of the 20 couples were born after 1990. Young brides marry trees. After a lifetime of lonely nights on the road with a traveling circus, conjoined twins Ganga and Jamuna Mondal have finally found love with the same man. The 45-year-olds, who are known as the Spider Sisters, have been single all their lives and suffered years of rejection because of their unusual appearance. But now they say they are happier than ever after a chance encounter with kind-hearted school teacher Jasimuddin Ahmed. Ganga said it was love at first sight. When we met Jasimuddin, we both felt this was a man who would truly love us. And he does. He loves us straight from the heart. Jamuna said we have been very happy since he came into our lives. We have suffered in the past, but we don't want to suffer anymore. We really hope to spend the rest of our lives with him. 70 years old man married a young girl. A former deputy Guardia Perapa City, Tajuddin Kanasi, 70 years old, married bone nobleman Andy Fitri, 25 years old, with RP 150 million and 200 grams of gold. Andy Fitri is not just any girl in the village. He is a descendant of bone nobility, the daughter of Andy Tansy and HJ Andy Nadi. But she is so happy with this married, and she said Andy Fitri is a descendant of noblemen. The groom is 70 years old, while the bride is 25 years old. Her bride is also quite horrendous with a total of more than RP 1 billion. I think she is happy because she become a millionaire woman, or maybe it was a ritual of their village. What you say about it? Let me know in the comments. World oldest couple married. A man named Song Kinglin, 102-year-old, and his wife Song Nishi, 99 years old, were too poor to have a big celebration when they married in 1936 and only had 3 plates of food for their wedding banquet. The loving couple from eastern China's Anhui province dressed up in their wedding outfits while holding hands during the shoot. The couple had the pictures taken on July 23rd, which was their 80th wedding anniversary. They were helped by dozens of volunteers who wanted to make their wish come true. Teenage girl married 80-year-old man. The Saudi teenage 12 years old bride who was married off to a 90-year-old man, but changed her mind on their wedding night, said that she initially accepted the marriage to help dry the tears of her 12 brothers and sisters. She said, "I agreed to marry an old man because I felt really sorry about the painful living conditions of my family." The family lived in a straw hut in the southwestern corner of the country, near the border with Yemen. The case started when the would-be groom proposed to the teenager and offered her parents, a Saudi father and Yemeni mother, a 45,000 rial dowry, and said that he would fund the celebrations. The father accepted the offer and agreed to the marriage despite the huge age difference between the bride and the groom. It's really painful, this poor girl, which has no real love, either compulsion or under pressure, her relationship. What do you think about this poor girl? Let me know in the comments. Identical twins marriages. Guests were left scratching their heads wondering if they had one too many glasses of champagne in this amazing double wedding in China. That's because they really were seeing double when identical 26-year-old twins Zheng Dashan and Zheng Xiaoshan walked their identical brides, 23-year-old twins Liang Jing and Liang King, down the aisle together. Making matters more confusing, the couples even decided to wear matching outfits too. The men opted for swish black suits with white shirts, red bow ties and black baseball caps, while the brides chose identical white off-the-shoulder lace gowns. A woman married a homeless man. A woman has told how she fell in love with an alcoholic homeless man she met on the street, and now they are married with children. Emmy Abrahamson was in Amsterdam in 2006 when Vic Cockula, a stranger, approached her, and she says that despite being struck by his beautiful brown eyes, she knew immediately he was sleeping rough because of his dirty clothes and hair. But the pair got to talking, and there was instant chemistry. Then the couple got married, and more than 10 years later the couple, and with 6-year-old twins kids Dester and Till, the couple were on the show to discuss the book Emmy has now written about their unlikely love story, called How to Fall in Love with a Man Who Lives in a Bush. In this book she tells people whom she fell in love first sight. Education lover. A man who was living in Saudi Arabia. He was much loved with education, and he got married to his same school 4 women. These women ranged from a student to the principal. The female student, who is currently studying at the secondary level, has the same husband as her own teacher. The teacher has the same husband as a supervisor, and the supervisor and principal also have a common husband. Western people might be astonished if they are reading this, and I must admit so am I. There must be some jealousy or not between these wives. I believe that